little boy, would you like a sweetie? Sorry, I was just auditioning then. I'm hopefully going to be a BBC presenter. Anyway, this is Candy Bandit for the Commodore 64, released in 1983. Sounds kind of dodgy, but it isn't. I've been killed already. Basically, you're a sweet who's a bandit. Because he's a bandit, so that's why he's got those little things in front of his eyes. Isn't it amazing how something like that can completely transform someone's appearance? No. I think what's amazing is anyone seriously thinks they're not going to be recognised by wearing a silly bloody little thing like that. Anyway, you've got to eat all the sweets and avoid that blue thing with a hat. That's the sheriff, by the way. Or it might be just the Candy Bandit's dentist, I don't know. If you touch one of those lines that are barriers, you'll stick to it. You can only get out when there's a gap between them, as assuming the sheriff hasn't got you first, because the AI in that sheriff is just far too high, and all too often you find you just can't get away from it. Probably doesn't help that this character is really slow, and the controls are really sticky as well. It's just very difficult to get round the corners and stuff. I mean, look at this. If a gap doesn't appear, you're finished, basically. And where's he supposed to go now, exactly? It's just stupid. That thing is flipping merciless. It's like the final blooming level or something. Oh, here we go again. Get the bubble gum or whatever it is. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Or whatever. Let's see if we can last more than 5 seconds this time. There's just no way to avoid this thing when it homes in on you. I mean, in Chucky Egg, where the bird homes in on you, there's actually platforms all over the place so you can manoeuvre around it. Absolutely nothing you can do about this, though. I mean, you keep just getting boxed into corners or stuck to these flipping things. And now he's going to be taken away to be de-sugared or something. Here's all the sweets around. A candy cane. Purple thing looks like a marshmallow or something. That yellow thing at the top looks like where some kid has been sick. He ate too many blooming sweets and stuffing himself like there's no tomorrow. When you're a little kid, you get annoyed that your parents stop you eating loads of sweets. Then in kind of later life, you realise they were doing you a favour. You get these people now and they just let their flipping kids eat like there's no tomorrow. You get these flipping morbidly obese little kids. Do you think what's going to flipping happen to them? Their bones are still developing, which means they're still brittle. They're going to end up with flipping joint problems, back problems, you name it. This couple I know have let their blooming kid eat a blooming huge great box of Pringles every day. Apart from anything else, what about all the flipping salt? Mind you, funny thing I heard. They're going on about Mr. Whippy is sexist. There's Mr. Whippy on the ice cream. Oh yeah, well, if you put Miss Whippy on the side of an ice cream van, I think people might get the right idea somehow. I think some of these social justice warriors just need to do something useful with themselves. I think this game is actually a rip-off of a game called Jawbreaker. The graphics in this are kind of simplistic. This was the dawn of the C64, so I suppose we can excuse that. I'm not going to excuse the fact that this game is just so hard it's impossible to get anywhere with it. There's just no way in hell you can escape the sheriff. The playable character is just so difficult to manoeuvre. The controls are just really dodgy. You're constantly getting stuck against the barriers or trapped in corners, and the sheriff can just come straight through the blooming barriers at you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's not hard, it's just flipping stupid. In fact, it's probably bad for your health.
4 inches on the handle.